And I think we should be live. Fantastic. Right, let's get the chat up. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Right. What's up, guys? macadii here. And today, guys, a brand new episode of laddering. Well, we're going to be laddering up in some RU. I'm messing up my intro already. But anyway, we are doing some laddering plus viewer battles with a Trick Room team that I built recently based around Hoopa. So if you guys are excited for this, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm really excited. You guys know I absolutely love Trick Room. So this team should be very, very interesting. What we'll do is we'll have a quick run through. If you want to get the in-depth sort of thoughts on why I chose the certain Pokemon and things like that, definitely go check the team builder out. I would really recommend that. The only real change we did make from the original team builder, we originally had Aggron here and I replaced it for Emboar, but I'll explain sort of towards the end why I decided to do that. So we started off with this Hoopa set, which is a Trick Room set. Basically, you set up Trick Room and then with 150 Life Orb special attack, you just basically wall break from there, which is really, really fun and absolutely fantastic in terms of damage output. We then got Absol, which can basically switch into the Hoopa, which is really, really nice. And we got Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Play Rough, and Superpower on there. Max HP, Max Attack, Brave Nature to get that speed drop. We don't have to worry too much about speed because Sucker Punch will be doing a lot of damage for pretty much everything that we do outspeed. We've then got our Dedicated Lead, which is a set I bring to almost every single sort of Trick Room team, which is a defensive Bronzong with Stealth Rock, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, and Explosion. I've still got my cough, which is a real pain. But basically, this set is you set up your rocks, set up your Trick Room, and you explode if you need to, and then you can go out into a sweeper and start sweeping from there. So it works really, really nicely. In the description, it says OU. Oh, okay, I'll fix that at the end of the thing, but it is definitely a RU stream. We've then got our Aromatisse, which is a specially defensive set. I don't normally like bringing walls on this, but I feel we kind of need to for this team. We need a fairy type, I think, and this guy means that we've got to check to dark types, because dark types was originally a big problem for this team, because obviously Hoopa being weak to dark, we've got Bronzong weak to dark, so hopefully Aromatisse should be able to help sort of get around that with the Wish, Protect, Moonblast, and Trick Room. Then we've got our Chloritza, which is an expert belt with School, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, Ice Beam, designed to be very bulky, but also have lots and lots of specially sort of super effective coverage and hit incredibly hard, which is going to be nice. Hits a lot of things super effectively, which is why we've got the expert belt on there. And then finally, we did have the Aggron. My problem was it kind of, we had the Bronzong already, so it was kind of doubling up on steel coverage and stuff like that. And I think Emboar brings a lot more to the party, because the advantage that we got there is basically it's a little bit slower, if I remember rightly, to Aggron. No, Aggron's probably, actually no, Aggron's is slower, but no, sorry, that's not correct. Emboar basically gives me more coverage, gives me fighting coverage, which I don't have already, outside of the Aura Sphere on there, and I think Superpower on the Absol. It also gives me a switch into Will-O-Wisp, which is nice, and just generally a little bit sort of more bulky and also hits harder. So let's see who we got. So we got Luna Cresselia, thank you for making out the stream, Gregory T, Who's a Cute T-Pig, a Lollicore OSU, Devious Gamer, who else? I think that's everyone. Thank you guys for making out streams so early. I have got to 4K subs as well, which is absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. We're going to type in the Paddy Pepper Pride, make John proud, and go on from there. Type in the password. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do some RU and see how it goes. Let me just call this Hoopa team. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this will work. I think Hoopa's going to be really nice. It's going to hit so hard, it's going to be disgusting. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we got a reasonable amount of bulk, we got Regenerator Core, but Hoopa kind of makes that cry. So that's nice. So, good luck, have fun. Now the question is, who do we want to lead off with? So we could lead off with a Bronzong, as I said. And it does work quite well. Though I do want the Bronzong to check the Glalie, because the Glalie is going to be a little bit spooky if I do run out of Trick Room turns. Do I still want to lead Bronzong? Ah, this is going to be tricky. I don't know what he's going to lead with. He's not got rocks. He's not got anything that really, like, defines a good lead, if that makes sense. Outside of maybe, like, even the him on top, like, it's just a bit weird. So I could lead off Hoopa, actually. Hoopa pairs pretty well. No, I'm going to lead Bronzong. He leads off with a Jolteon. Okay. This could have Shadow Ball. Now, the question is, do I want to take that hit? I'm going to go for it. He goes for Volt Switch straight off the bat. That looks to be potentially Specs, I would say. But we got the Trick Room off straight away. We could have set up our Stealth Rocks, but I knew 2 Shadow Balls would do a considerable amount of damage to us. So that's why I decided not to. So out comes the Tangrowth. We can just go into our M-Ball. There's not much of a chance he's going to go for EQ. Ganon for M-Ball, we can do that. Go to the Leech Seed. Okay, this is going to be an interesting set. And what we're going to do is, I don't see much reason not to go for the Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure we can Flare Blitz and then Wild Charge the Slowking if it comes in. Or even Sucker Punch. So let's go for the Flare Blitz. And we just kill the Tangrowth. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, we do need some nicknames. So if you guys can comment some nicknames, that would be fantastic. Out comes the Hitmontop. I'm going to go into Aromatisse because I think this is the Fake Out is coming. Yeah, the Fake Out does come. And that's not Life Orb. Okay. What's he got to switch into a Moonblast? Not too much. I'm just going to go for a Moonblast here. Just see what his switching is. Okay, so switching is the Blastoise. Okay. I'm going to go for a Wish here and see what he decides to do. He goes for the Toxic. Okay, that's good to know. So we could go into Chloritzer, because we can still hit things very, very hard with Dark Pulses, but I kind of want to keep it around, because it's a really good check to that. I could go Hoopa. It's very unlikely he's going to have the Dark Pulse. I'm going to go into Hoopa. This is going to be my opportunity to start wall breaking with him. Hopefully he doesn't snag the burn. Okay, that's great. I'm just going to go for the Trick Room here. And we can find out as well if this is physically or specially defensive. So let's go for the damage count. The one lonely cow. Thank you so much for making it out to the stream. Hoopa offensive Trick Room versus Blastoise. Oh no, we want Aromatisse. Moonblast would have done 26. It did 21. So this looks to be a Spadef Blastoise, which means that we're probably better off going for the Psyshock, I think. Because he's not got that defense investment. He's got it in Spadef with a Calm. Yeah, Psyshock does the most. So we're going to go... There's literally no reason really not to go for the Psyshock. Yeah, okay, so now we can go for Shadow Ball next turn. He is going to go for the Scald, but we can do a lot. Tricky for Hoop, yeah, we can do that. And Reaper for Absol. Tricky for that. Yeah, we'll go for Reaper for Absol. Okay. And I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball here in case he decides to switch. He's got no normal types, nothing that resists Shadow Ball. So, that's probably our best bet. We still need nicknames for Bronzong, Aromatisse, and Chloritzer. So we're halfway there for nicknames. We're going to take out Blastoise, so that's nice. We are going to be losing a lot of damage. This Toxic plus Life Orb damage is not fun. But we're still going to get some really good wall breaking going. Out comes the Glalie. Well, you're going to go for Ice Shard, most definitely. So I'm going to go into Bronzong here. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, it does go for the Ice Shard. Okay, that's great. What do we want to do here? We could... we're one Trick Room turn out, which is a real pain. I'm going to set up my rocks this turn. He goes for the Crunch. Oh, he's got the Crunch. That's no fun. Because the Trick Room's going to end and he's going to be able to break through. I probably should have Gyro Balled there. Oh, that's a pain. But we can go into Aromatisse and take a hit, so that's always an option. Or we just go into something like Abs. Oh, we'll work something out. Okay. We're going to go for Trick Room. He is going to go for the Crunch again. Probably could have preserved that, but Shiny Mudkip, thank you so much for making out the stream. And also Project Beast Mode. And Kiddles P and Green Go-Goat. Taco Bell for Bronzong are the classic nickname. Right, Taco Bell. Okay. The other option is we just go Chloritzer and just go for an Aura Sphere. I like the look of that, actually, because outside of a Freeze Dry, he can't do too much. And our Aura Sphere should kill. Goes into the Slowking, that's fine. I didn't want to... There was no need to really overpredict. That looks like a Dark Pulse will be doing a reasonable chunk here. So let's go for the Dark Pulse. and see what he decides to do. And we just kill the crit. That's great. Zoidberg for Chloritzer. Yep, we can do that. Out comes the Jolteon. That's no fun. I do want to preserve this. What don't I need? The Ember is looking kind of useless right now. Unless we're under Trick Room. Other options, Hoopa. We could just sack off Hoopa here, actually. Maybe that's our best bet. Could you try battle Deli Cows today? We'll help the tournament move along. We have got a time. Unfortunately, it's going to be... I'm trying to remember which day it was. Was it earlier today? Let me just double check. Yeah, we are going to be battling him today. I am battling him today, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I am battling him today at about 7 or 7:30. So after dinner, so we will get that done. What tier we're doing are you? So he goes for the T-Bolt. That's no fun. We are going to have to go into Aromatisse here. And I'm going to fire off a Wish. Yeah, we can take those. Okay, that's good. And this is basically a free Moonblast for me. Or I could go for the Trick Room here. I'm going to go for Moonblast this turn. Okay, so we got some nice damage. Gets the special attack drop. That's great. That's going to put us in a really nice position. What else have we got? We've got... The only one that's left is Aromatisse. PantyStank. We'll go for PantyStank from Kiddles P for the Aromatisse. And that's all the nicknames done. Okay, so the main job of Aromatisse now is to set up Trick Room. And we can live that like a champ. Okay, we get the Trick Room off. And the Wish. Okay, so we might be able to live another one. An Ice Shard, which is great. Showen, thank you so much for making out the stream. And also Will the Most. Goes the Ice Shard here, as we're going to be able to take him out. Oh, this is great. Okay. We're looking really, really comfortable right now. Especially with Chloritzer being at a good amount of health. Super Vegito, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. And he is going to be going... He shouldn't be able to do too much to us. So I can just fire off a Wish here, I think. If I die, then I go into something else that's going to put on a lot of pressure. And I've still got Sucker Punch and Absol to deal with the... whatchamacallit. Goes the Aerial Ace. Ooh, that's interesting. So I can just go into Chloritzer here. Have I ever tried plug.dj? I don't think I have before, no. Goes for Mach Punch, that's fair. We don't snag the burn, but he's got a Citrus Berry. That is definitely interesting. But if we just keep Scalding here, there's nothing he can really do. He can't switch into his electric type. TVR, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. And also thank you for congratulating me on 4K. I apologize for missing you. My voice is getting better than Gaming H, but it's not quite there. And we snag the burn and take out the Hitmontop, which is great. Now we should be able to clean up with... I'm pretty confident that Absol's Sucker Punch is going to kill. So that's fine. Let's go for the Scald, and the Thunderbolt is going to take us out. We're not too late, Super Vegito. We only started 15 minutes ago, so that's absolutely fine. And this is why I like priority on this team, because we can now Sucker Punch and take out the Jolteon and finish that one up, which is absolutely great. So we're working our way up. We're coming up to 1300, so it's not massively high. I haven't played RU in a while, so that's quite reasonable. Right, let's go look for another one and see what we can find. Let's see. You think you're going to leave before I can battle? Oh, that's a shame. Don't worry, I will be doing loads and loads of streams though, so there's plenty of times for you to get an opportunity to battle. Yeah, there's a pretty early stream. I normally try and stream a bit earlier at weekends. It just makes a bit more sense for me to do 4 till 6 and then have dinner and have the evening free rather than do the evenings. Yeah, Emball could have also suckered, but he's a QT pig. But I didn't want him to get another kill. You let Absol have some screen time. Kenny and also Jordan Loves Lizards. Thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. Raichu with Fly. I don't think I'm that heat. Oh, okay. This looks like an interesting team. A couple of dark types, which is going to put us in a bit of a spot of bother. But we can give it a try. Who do we want to lead off with? He's most likely going to lead off with the Seismitoad. So, do we want... Oh my goodness, this cough. Showcake, thank you so much for subscribing. And, yeah, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream. Let's see. Do we want to just need Taco Bell? I think we just need Taco Bell. He leads up with a Seismitoad. I'm going to set up my rocks, and then I'm going to Trick Room, and then find a switch out from there. Yeah, I'm not too sure why they took the Steelix out of RU. I think it wasn't too overpowered from what I'd found. I promise I won't procrastinate after this stream. Yeah, we'll get our rocks up because that puts a lot of pressure on things like the Houndoom, which helps us a lot. We're at 4,011 subs. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. Sets up his own rocks, as I'm going to set up my rocks. That's fair enough. I can go for Trick Room here. I don't have too much to take this guy on reliably. That's the only worry. This means we could go into Hoopa, but I'm not too sure if we can take an EQ. We could go... Simon Carvotti, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. We're going to go into... We're going to go into Hoopa. Because I'm pretty sure I can take my Scalds. Absolutely fine. He's not got much of a switch into this guy. Now that he's lost his priority, we have to watch out. Because that Houndoom could be packing the Sucker Punch. Goes for Scald again. We can just fire off. I'm just going to fire for Shadow Ball, to be honest. It's still going to hit the that guy really, really hard. 68% is nice. Hopefully he doesn't pack the EQ. He does pack the EQ. But we're going to be able to get 2 more hits off. And I'm happy with that. Because we can now wall break a really, really big threat to our team. And I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball again. No point missing or anything like that with Fire Blast. Oh no, so Focus Blast, sorry. Does go into Ivy. Oh, you're not going to be able to take this well. 50%. Okay, that's great. And I have no reason not to go for another one. Literally no reason, because I took the File Plume. Oh, it's absolutely great, this. Out comes Scorpio. I'm still not too fast. Oh, that damage. Okay. That's what Tricky's for, is to cause lots and lots of damage to my opponents. So, who do we want to go into? Both our walls are a little bit stuck by this. So, I could go into my Chloritzer, or I could go into Ember here. Ember would have to take an EQ, which wouldn't be nice, but we are max HP. And I don't see too much on his team that's left to take on a Flare Blitz. So, I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz here. Mark Bowler, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. We could also then go for Superpower if he goes into Houndoom, so I'm not massively worried. I can take a fire move. The max HP investment is going to really, really help. The bomb movie I was pondering about yesterday was Her Majesty's Secret Service. Ah, okay, yeah. Thank you for letting me know, the Gaming H. Oh, 62%. That's nice. And this is basically a free switch back into Taco Bell. The Bronzong. Because we need to set up our Trick Room again. We could have gone into Aromatisse, but he does go for the Rapid Spin. That's fine by me. I'm just going to go for the Trick Room, as he may potentially switch out. Switches out into Scorpio. Now, this could have Pursuit, and I have a feeling this does have Pursuit. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for Explosion, because this is the best way to handle my Aromatisse as well. So, I'm going to double down there, and my best switch now is, to be honest, it's still probably the Ember, or I could go into Absol here. But the Map Punch kind of still spooks me. Out comes Talok, the Bronzong. We should still kill with a Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure. We are Life Orb, we're Max Attack, we're Adamant Nature. Let's go for it. Let's give it a try. Unless he's heat proof or something like that. That's exactly why I also like Trick Room. Not investing EVs in speed means you have bulky offense. You love the subscription animation. Thank you so much, Gregory T. I've also had the new like animation as well, which I hope you guys like. It was quite a lot of fun. Made it, was it yesterday? I made it, or 2 days ago? Something like that, a couple of days ago. And there you go, it's just down below. I did try and make it go every 5 minutes, but for some reason it's going a lot faster than I want it to. But that's something I need to look into for the time being. But yeah, it's just quite a fun little thing to add to it. Leonardo, thank you so much for making out the stream. Out comes Blue Kermit. We should just... Oh, we don't KO. That makes me sad. Because we're taking off our recoil and also our HP. Do I just Sucker Punch here? Or do I... I just go for Flare Blitz. Goes into Fenton. That's fair dues. Oh, no, just so close to clicking. Oh, I was going to click Sucker Punch, to be fair. Let's just go for the superpower. And Beast Mode, thank you so much for subscribing as we smash a Houndoom with the absolute beast, which is Ganon. Out comes Jason, the Hitmontop. We've still got answers to Hitmontop, so I'm not too worried. Let's go for the Flare Blitz. I will be working on commands, One Lonely Cow, so don't worry about that at all. They will be coming soon. So we could go into Chloritza here. And fire off something like an Aura Sphere. Predicting the switch into that. Or even just an Ice Beam would probably be our best bet. Just because I don't know if he's got the Map Punch. The Aromatisse kind of just drags in the Bronzong, which isn't fun. I'm just going to go into Chloritza here. And I'm going to fire off an Ice Beam. Forcing him to switch. Hopefully into either... the ideal one would probably be the... yes, the Ivy. That's what we needed. That's fantastic. That's the thing. These matches, you never end up 6-0ing anyone. You always lose your Pokemon one by one, but you've just got to try and engineer it in such a way that they're losing more than you lose. Ganon the Emboar is just as powerful as the real thing. I'm not too sure. Any suggestions on what commands you'd like me to add in there would be really good. I was thinking like sort of the casual, that classic, like, you know, Twitter link and stuff like that. Out comes the Bronzong. I'm just going to Dark Pulse you. Goes, oh, I'm not letting you sub up. You think I'm Specs, don't you? Let's just keep going for Dark Pulses because we can still hit the Hitmontop really, really hard with those Dark Pulses. And we've still got Aromatisse as a switch. We just need to put a bit of damage on this guy. Absol's looking very, very nice outside of them. That was a very, very long grass. I know I still need to... I've got my other one that I need to wash out. But I just grabbed this one because I was running out of time. And basically, it's just a really, really tall glass. We're just going to keep going for Dark Pulses. We're not losing anything. This Bronzong's losing a lot of HP. So, and he's going to forfeit. So that's great. Okay. Let's keep going and working our way up. Ooh, this looks interesting. You could lead off with Rhyperior here. Or we could lead off with this guy. Or we could even lead off with Chinchino. I think overall Bronzong is our lead. He does... Oh, he leads off with the Rhyperior. I was hoping he wouldn't. But we can set up our rocks. And that works well with me. Goes the Rock Polish. I should be able to take hits from this guy. So I'm going to Trick Room this turn. There's actually no reason not to Trick Room. And he's making himself set up fodder for me. Because I can just Gyro Ball now and do 50%. He is always weakness policy. That's no fun. That's no fun. We're still going to live, but we're going to we're going to get burnt. And that is not good. Do I just want to explode? No, I just Gyro Ball here. Oh, that makes me so sad. Quote song request. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, I can add some of those. I have the tallest and biggest glasses. Oh, so we could go into Chloritza, and just spook him out. Or force, just basically force the switch. Do we want to go for the Water Move or do we go for Ice Beam? I just go for Ice Beam here. Definitely the best bet. Oh, that makes me so sad about the Fire Punch. That's really unfortunate, because we'd have been able to take out the Rhyperior and explode next turn. Okay, well, we take out Rhyperior, but we have burnt Trick Room turns. And our number one switch into Amber Pomm's looking not as great. But we wouldn't take knockoffs, to be fair. Burn OP, exactly. Out comes Trevenant. What do we want to do here? Do we just go into Emboar? Not Durant. Trevenant. Why is the choice band set? Is it a choice banded thing? Against Chloritza. It kills? Oh, that's Life Orb. What about Expert Belt? Oh, that's because it's max, not Spadef. What if it's like a Spadef set? Dark Pulse still does a lot. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here. We got the chance to flinch, at the very least. He is the Citrus set. He's going to go for the sub. Okay, that's good. I didn't want him to get any sort of other stuff up. So we're going to go for Dark Pulse here. Trouble is, he's going to be able to get the jump on us now because of the Trick Room difference. Oh, I hate this Trevenant set. He's now going to outspeed us, and he's going to get the Citrus. Oh, I hate this. Hate this Pokemon. I really, really hate this Pokemon. We're going to have to go into Aromatisse. Goes into Chinchino. Can't wait for the Platinum stream. That's not going to be too long. Got subs from Levens. I know, I've got people from everywhere. It's crazy, really, when you think about it. I'm just going to go for Trick Room. He goes to Tail Slap. I can live that. And the question is, do I want to now predict it again? Or do I just go for a Moonblast here? I could just fire off a Wish. And that gives me a free switch into Hoopa. I'm going to Moonblast here. Take some damage on the Chinchino. He's going to miss the Tail Slap. That's okay-ish. I didn't actually really want that. But we're still going to take out Chinchino. Out comes the Ambipom now. I'm going to protect this turn. As he does go for Fake Out. Actually, was that the best one to do? I probably should have taken that Fake Out and then gone for that. Okay. Zoidberg should be able to take a hit, so that's probably my best bet, is to go into Zoidberg after this. We'll be doing viewer battles in about half an hour or so. I just go for the Wish here, as he's going to switch out into Trevenant. Okay. I'm going to go for the Moonblast, because that should still... I'm hoping this is going to break the sub. If this doesn't break the sub, we're in trouble. It's honestly the most annoying set. And it's not going to break the sub. Goes for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I think I'm going to have to lose my Absol to this, which really annoys me. Goes to the sub. I need to try and just knock this off, basically. Oh, it's such a disgusting set, and I hate it. Especially when my team's quite slow. We will be able to work around it, I think. Robbo did Robbie, thank you so much for making out to stream. I hope you have a good time. We're going to go for knockoff here, and basically now he's in trouble. He's got to switch into something to take this knockoff. He goes to the Will-O-Wisp. I don't care. I've knocked off your stupid Citrus Berry. And that's all I needed. No, he's not got it yet. Oh, he's not got the Citrus yet. He will die to Rocks next turn, so I could just Sucker Punch here. I'm going to Sucker Punch. Oh, you... I hate this set. I misplayed. I should have just knock-offed. Okay, but I'm going to bring him down to a good amount of HP where he's not going to be able to set up another sub. And I just go into Chloritzer here. I shouldn't have done that. I completely forgot about the Leech Seed. I expected him just to attack. Oh, if I'd have just knock-offed. Right, I just Dark Pulse here. And we've got him into a position where he is dead. Regardless of what he does. Goes to Willow, that's fair enough. The Darkrai Slayer, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. Connor Burns as well, thank you. We are in RU at the minute. Out comes Miss Magus. The T-Bolt's probably coming. But can we take that? $65 to $77. My issue is I can't afford this to set up. He goes to Energy Ball. We're going to live like a champ. Yeah, because that's going to be the same sort of damage. And we're going to take out Miss Magus. So at least we did that. We did what we came out to achieve. The question is, who do we want to go into now? trouble is Hoopa's not massively useful. Because we do need... If we just got a Trevor... if we do get the Trick Room off, then it's game. But it's actually trying to get that Trick Room off that's going to be very, very difficult. We're going to try. Okay, out comes the Scrafty. We can go into our End Ball here. And we just click Superpower. There's no point over predicting. We just need to get some really good damage off on this guy. Basically, what Harvest does is it means that if you're holding a berry and you use it, then there's a chance for the berry to come back. Each time it's like 50-50. Oh, we take out that guy, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, it does reuse the berry. So yeah, it's a 33% chance to re-get your berry. And what that means is basically you can basically spam, you can get your leech seed off, spam sub basically as many times as you want. And yeah, and it's not fun. We're going to go into Hoopa now, because Hoopa's probably our least useful mon. And we're going to Trick Room. Yeah, oh, is it 50%, 100% in Sun? That's it, yeah. Oh, he's going to miss the Rock Blast, and that's going to be game. Because I can Psyshock here. If he wants to switch, he can. Oh, that was cheeky. Missing that Rock Blast. And it was... tricky with cheeky. Okay, he's going to be forced to do all this stuff. I'm just going to go for Focus Blast now. But yeah, it's disgusting, because once he gets behind a sub, he can then throw out his Leech Seed if you're slower, and then next time just keep sub, and just basically you just keep subbing. If you get below 50%, you get your berry back most of the times, and then you just get back up, and basically, yeah, it's just a real pain. See, I find the Resto Chesto set's a little bit less annoying. Yeah, Resto Chesto is a bit annoying, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go for another one. Monica Minna, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. We're just going for another battle. We've been doing well. We've got some wins for each one. 9,999 users online. What's our rank now? 1323. So we're working our way up. That's quite nice. Late or early, relatively early, I would say. We're about 35 minutes in, so not too late. Let's just check. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. We're still looking for battle, so even though it's apparently 9,999 users online, oh my goodness. Anyway, and as always, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like. I would really, really appreciate it. No berry shenanigans, says Kenny. Oh, look at that regenerator core. And look at how Hoopa makes me so happy to have see that core. Good luck, have fun. Okay, who do we predict to lead? You could lead off with this guy. Overall, End Ball looks pretty decent as a lead in terms of matchup. Because if he leads off with this guy, I can just Wild Charge predicting the switch. If it's even worth it, or I could just double or just Flare Blitz. Why do you always joke about Ollie being a brony? Basically, I always sort of make joke, like not. Yeah, I would say tease people and stuff like that. And basically, what happens? Out comes a Registeel. Okay, that's nice. Let me just double check this damage calc. One sec. I'll get back to the story in a sec. Versus Wild Charge does a lot. What if I'm just Life Orb? Okay, I'm in a Wild Charge here. Yeah, there's literally no reason not to. 62%. That's nice. I'm not going to be able to take a... Oh, I can take a Scald. Oh, that's nice. Or I could Superpower here. But Superpower still kills. But basically, the first time I introduced Ollie to John, I told John that he was a brony. Oh, and it was absolutely hilarious. And so Ollie joined the call for the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, this is This is Ollie. This is the brony I've been telling you all about. And obviously, like, John didn't believe that he was a brony, but we sort of ran with it. And he was like, oh, okay, so, yeah, Will was saying you're some sort of brony. Oh, yeah, and it was absolutely hilarious. And Ollie, for a second, just got so confused. Yeah, I got the title mixed up with the viewer battles, which is why it was OU originally. Okay, so he could still superpower. He's not got his leftovers. I'm just going to superpower. Goes into Gramble. Fair enough. We're still going to get a reasonably good chunk off. Yeah. And Ganon's still around, which is the main thing. I can go into Bronzong here and see from there. And that's kind of where the joke all came from, and then we sort of ran from it from there. Someone just unliked. Oh, well, some people do stuff like that. I'm going to get my rocks up here. He's going to go for the knockoff. So that's good to know that Tangrove has that. I'm going to Trick Room, and then we can go back into our Ember. Or I could have gone into, whatchamacallit. It was a tricky choice. Considering last time I predicted him to switch, this time I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz. Nashwan Koku, thank you so much for making out to stream. I hope you have a good time. We're just doing some RU laddering at the minute, and then we're going to be moving on to our viewer battles. Mega Cresselia with multi-scale. Oh my goodness. Out comes the Gramble. Oh, you're taking a lot. That's great. And this time, I'm going to go for Wild Charge. Predicting him to switch back into Alomola. And he goes back into Alomola. And Ganon is going to be able to get a really good amount of damage off. Why didn't we... Did we get knocked off? Why did that do so much less than last time? Why did that do that? That's really weird. Last time Wild Charge did 62%. That's really weird. Is that because the Life Orb didn't work? Why didn't the Life Orb work? Did I not have enough HP to earn the Life Orb? I've never seen that before. Okay. Who do we want to go into here? We could go into Hoopa. And just fire for Shadow Ball. I like the look of that. Everything's hit really hard with a Shadow Ball. Oh, the Intimidate on the Gramble. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I was missing something. I was like, what is it? Okay, so the Intimidate came through. But that's fine. If he decides to switch, something dies. So, I've not got a problem with that. When I upload the track Cash or Shy, I do need to record it. I've completely forgot about it. But I do need to talk with the others to try and get a time when which sort of suits them. Registeel is going to take that like a champ. But how well... If I go for another Trick Room... I'm going to go for another Trick Room. Goes to the T-Wave. Don't you dare paralyze. If he goes to Iron Head shenanigans, it's going to be really annoying. But we're going to go for Focus Blast here. And we're going to get parried because that is the way of facing Registeels. I have a curse with Registeels in RU. They just T-Wave me and then that's it. I just get so many paralysis. Yep, see that? Oh. And now he's going to Iron Head. And now we're going to die the next time. I just Shadow Ball here, predicting the switch into Golbat. Yeah, Shadow Ball's my play. Mega Shackle could ferment the berry juice, keeping it shell and gain solid rock. Oh, that really annoys me. That's the thing with Registeel. Registeel always does something to wind me up. Okay. We've got 2 more turns of Trick Room. Who do we want to go into? I feel like Absol. Out comes Alomola. Oh, we should be able to kill from that range. He's probably going to protect and do all that stuff. But out comes Gramble, and we're going to take out the Gramble, so that's nice. No more Intimidate and stuff like that. Chloris is going to be really key to wear down that stupid Alomola, but we're getting there. We're getting there to try and beat him. We've still got the Aromatisse in the back, which allows us to check things like the Hitmonlee. Mega Venusaur with Solid Rock. I don't know. I would still say Thick Fat's better. Out comes the Lee. I'm hoping this is the Unburdened set, because then I can definitely handle it with Aromatisse. If it's the Life Orb set, ooh, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We will just have to see. I think it's definitely my switch. He's going to pull a double out into Tangrowth. That's fine by me. That means I get my... I can go for a Wish here, and then I can go out into... Oh, do I Trick Room here? I'm going to Trick Room here. He's got the Sludge Bomb, and he gets the crit. That's unfortunate. I was hoping he wouldn't have the Sludge Bomb. But considering how much that did... Because we are especially defensive for Aromatisse. Leaf Storm, no, we want Sludge Bomb. Okay. That's a Life Orb Tangrowth. No, he's not Life Orb. Yeah, he's offensive. I'm going to throw up a Wish here, as he's going to go for the Leaf Storm. Not going to kill us. And he's going to get the special attack drop, which is great. And we have to protect here. Why not run Grass Knot on board for Seismitoad and Gastrodon? 252 in attack, 200 in speed, and the rest is... I could put Grass Knot on there, actually, instead of Wild Charge. That would actually take a lot of the recoil off, and I could put... I'll have a look at the calcs after this, but that could definitely be an option. I'm going to throw up a Wish again. He's not really got anything to pass the Wish into, so he can keep switching around if he wants. And I'm going to go into Chloritza this turn. Hopefully he doesn't go for Toxic or something. Goes for Defog. That's fine by me. Getting rid of the rocks helps on my side as well. And I'm just going to go for Ice Beam here. I will put in the description at the ends, just go. Oh, actually, what I'll probably do is, yeah, I'll have to put it in the description or put it back into the team building one as a sort of updated team. Goes to the Super Fang. That's fair dues. We're going to get a good amount of damage off with the Ice Beam. Going to go for the Roost. I'm going to Scald. The Dark Ray said it depends, because George is on holiday right now, I think. So, I can't guarantee any specific people. But, I'll just try and see who we got. Oh, he's going to go for Brave Bird. That's no good. Because we're running out of things to try and beat the, Okay, that's what I needed. Now I'm going to go back into Aromatisse, and I'm going to throw up a Wish. Goes to the Roost. Okay, that's fine. This burn's going to be really nice. That's kind of what I wanted. I'm going to throw up a Wish here. He's going to go for Brave Bird this turn. I don't think he's going to let me switch into it, which is a real pain. But what we can do is we can just slowly wear it down to a point where he's forced to Roost while I Wish up. Which I think we can get to. You're Wonder Trading and doing your Wonder Trading morning. That sounds quite fun. Okay, he's going to go into Mola. This is my chance to go into Chloritza. I really hope this pulls off. Goes for Toxic. Okay, that's fine. We're going to get a really nice amount of HP back. And I'm just going to go for a... Do I just go for Dark Pulse here? That only is that's a crit. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, that's really not going to do enough. I think we may not be able to break this out of Momola now. Oh, that's a real pain. I should be able to take a hit from Tangrowth. I'm going to knock off the Tangrowth because we need to try and work out Oh, that does a good amount of damage. Okay, so it's AV Tangrowth. Misses his Focus Blast. That's really nice. And a knockoff. A Sucker Punch is not going to kill. Let's go back into Aromatisse. As he goes into Momola. He gets the Toxic on this. I don't think this is going to be good enough. Just go. Sorry, thank you for making it out to stream, and I hope you have a good time. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Maybe we put Swords Dance on this guy instead of Superpower. I think we go for Swords Dance on this guy. And then, what spread do they suggest for the Smogon analysis? I can't remember Dark Crystal. I have to double check. Does get the Reckless boost. That's the only thing. Goes for the Wish. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to break the Regenerator Core. We lost our Emboar, and that's going to be both our main wall breakers. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. I think we're going to have to forfeit, because otherwise we're going to be here for ages and ages. And I don't see outside of him misplaying, because he can just Wish Protect Stall, basically. So I think we're going to go on to the next one. That's a bit of a shame. I need to make sure not to lose my wall breakers so early. In terms of Ganon, do we want Wild Charge or do we want Grass Knot? I really want Sucker Punch, though, because Sucker Punch is really nice. Wild Charge hits a lot harder, because we are much more heavily invested. Oh, that's the old game. We're looking for a new game. Oh, okay. The UU set is Grass Knot, is it? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, they do say Grass Knot. Okay. 2 for 2, 36 special attack. Okay, we can do that. Maybe just take a little bit out of HP. I have like 56 there. And put Grass Knot on. There you go. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Mega Banette. I'm going to lead up Bronzong in case he leads up with the Flygon. No, he leads up with the Banette. He can't taunt us, so I'm just going to get my rocks up first turn. I think it's still worth it. The Shadow Claw is going to crit us and take us to 1 HP. That's no fun. Oh, I should have Trick Roomed. And he's going to Shadow Claw again and take us out. That's no fun. What do we want to do here? We could just go into Absol. But my worry is that he's got that guy to switch in. I think we're going to go Aromatisse. And we're going to go for Trick Room. Because out comes the Slowking. And I'm going to pivot into Hoopa. Predicting the Scald. He does go for the Scald. What's he got for us? He's not got too much for this guy. We're going to have to try and play around the Meloetta. That's the only problem. The Meloetta is going to be a pain. Meloetta's got the perfect typing to beat our triple thing. I think it's one of the only typings that handles it. I don't want to go straight for Focus Blast. I just want to attack what's in front of me. Oh, Lonely, you've got to go. Thank you so much for making out to stream, Lonely, and hopefully see you soon. You think Ambipom should go to NU? I don't know. Ambipom hits really, really hard. Like, even I would still say it's relatively decent in RU. When I've used it, I know it's not the best, but I still think it's pretty good. We're going to be able to do a good amount to that Slowking, which is great. A Psyshock from there should kill, but he does outslow us, which makes me worried. Especially if we mispredict here. Yeah, he is going to go for the Scald. He's just attacking what's in front of him. So we're going to take out the Slowking. We've got one more turn of Trick Room left. Absol looks really nice right now. We're going to go for Absol. If he does go into that thing, I'm going to switch out. Because obviously we don't want to be Will-O-Wisped. Diancie is going to be an issue, but we have got switches into Diancie. Attis Caracas, thank you so much. Caracas, that's it. Caracas, thank you so much for making out to stream, and I hope you have a good time. Challenge you to ladder in a tier using only mons from the lotus. I have done that a few times before, and it's good fun. I might break the team down out at some point if we get a chance next week. Out comes the Banette. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Do I just go straight into Chloritza, or do I switch into Aromatisse? I'm just going to go into Aromatisse. It's middle road play, as he is going to go for Willow. That's the thing. Does he have his own Trick Room? I have a feeling he might be. Considering how it slowed us, I'm just going to go for Trick Room again. Goes to the Shadow Claw. Oh my goodness, that damage. That's insane. I still need this though, that's the problem. And I can't switch in Chloritza. I'm going to have to switch into Chloritza. I can't afford for Aromatisse to take any more damage. And I'm going to go for Dark Pulse here. Viewer battles will be on the hour, so probably the end of this battle, I would say. I remember, guys, if you could avoid bringing stall, that would be ideal. Like, I don't mind sort of, you know, sort of like standard teams, but if you're just bringing stall to have the most amount of screen time, then yeah, we're not gonna battle then, because as I said, like, it's just not entertaining for everyone else. Yeah, I need to challenge macadii, so make sure you do that. He is predicting around us. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam this turn because I think he's gonna predict us to over predict. Yeah, so you need to challenge the macadii account, not Pelly Pepper Pride, and and I will change over after this after this battle, so you guys can challenge. And that doesn't kill the Vrizian. That's disappointing. Okay, this is not looking good. Because we're gonna have to go into Embor. And we're going to have to fire off probably just a Flare Blitz. Or we could go for a Superpower here. I'm just going to Superpower. He's going to go for the sub. I probably should have Flare Blitzed. Goes to the Focus Blast. Oh my goodness, that damage. We're going to take out the Vrizian anyway. Out comes the Mega Banette. We got a Sucker Punch. And he does Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I think that's going to be game. Because Reaper's going to get burnt. Harvey Betty says, thank you. Yeah, Harvey Betty says, good on you, macadii. You're joining out the streams and congrats on 4K. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying doing our streams and stuff. We do miss the Willow. Oh, we could have just gone for knockoff. We're just going for knockoff now. He does get the burn on there, which is a shame, but that's why I wanted that Swords Dance to sort of circumvent that, so to speak. Out comes the Flygon. I've got a Sucker Punch. Or I could play rough. Can I take a hit from... No, because he's going to U-turn. Oh, it's close. And we're going to die to an EQ. And out comes Aromatisse. We're not going to be able to take an EQ. And that is going to be game. And that is going to be GG. Awesome. Okay. Let's go for a... let's go for some viewer battles. Mega Infinite could get a giant Inferno when it's heading its Scorch, which boosts fire type moves and gives double their chance to burn. That does sound really, really cool. I could definitely see that being a thing. Okay, X Devious, you are first. So let's go and do that. Ooh, X-Bloud I like. We're going to have to watch out. Mega Camera Up's a big threat for our team. I'm actually going to be interesting and lead off with the Chloritzer. Predicting him to lead off with the Camera Up, predicting us to lead off with Bronzong. Aerodactyl. Okay, that's fair. I can take a hit from Aerodactyl, so I think my best play here is to... I'm actually going to Ice Beam, because there's a chance he could go into the Virizion. And I don't really want that to happen. I could also have Scald. You just beat Devious on the ladder, did you? Yeah, that's why I wanted to Ice Beam. And that's a nice amount of damage off on Virizion. I'm going to go into Aromatisse. Leonardo, you're back. Your cousin turned off the Wi-Fi. That's not particularly nice. And I'm going to set up Trick Room here. And let's see how we do from there. Because we should, once we got Trick Room up, and we can go into something that's like how's Absol? Absol looks good. Absol looks really nice now that we weakened Justice. Out comes the Volk. We're gonna have to be really careful with this guy. I know I designed my Aromatisse so I can actually take on a Mega Camera Up. I'm pretty sure. Or if it misses the Fire Blast, yeah. I have to protect this turn. Because basically Fire Blast does about 60% max. So I can actually take it on, as I said, with Aromatisse. But it's not ideal. And that's one of the main reasons I changed Aromatisse from... Oh, I forgot to say it. I changed Aromatisse from physically defensive to specially defensive. Mainly that reason, to take on Mega Camera Up. Goes to Fire Blast again. That's nice. I'm going to go for another Wish. Ah, he's got the Toxic. That's no good. That is not good at all. Well, I've got to go for the suit. I've got to go into Chloritzer here. We have burnt out the Trick Room turns, which is actually quite nice for us. But it's not going to be easy. Because I can get that back. All of that HP back. And I'm going to fire for Scald. Because if we can take out this Camera Up, we're in a much better position. Carlos Morero, thank you so much for making out the stream. You've not missed too much. You've missed about an hour or so. So we got another like 50 minutes, something like that left. Jellicent does come out. That's fair dues. I'm just going to Dark Pulse here. He's not got too much outside of Virizion to switch in. Goes for Willow. We are going to get worn down with that Willow, which is not nice at all. But he's not got too much to switch into a Dark Pulse outside of that Virizion. We've got to switch into that. Hex is going to do a good chunk to us. But that's not the worst thing. Out comes Justice again. We know he's physical, so I'm just going to go into Bronzong here. As he goes to SD. Well, I'm going to Trick Room here. Because I can take any hit from a Justice. And then, we'll see what we can do. Because we should take any hit from Virizion, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can take it, because Bronzong's a god. And I'm going to Gyro Ball here, and we take out Justice. Okay, that's great. When am I posting new live streams? There should be a whole load. Let's see. When's the next one? I think the next one's Monday. I've got Monday and Tuesday covered. So we still got quite a few. I'm just going to explode here. Literally no reason not to. And that gives us a free switch into something that should hopefully take a hit from this. Which, I mean, we might have to go into Absol and go for the Sucker Punch. Which I don't like the look of. Oh, I guess Hoopa can take any hit. Hoopa should be able to take a hit. And I'm going to go for a Psyshock. But I'll probably do some more in a little bit to get some more live streams up, just so you guys know what's going on. But we should get some more streams to go next week, and then the week after is probably going to be starting up to the tail end of the streams, because my parents have got to come and take my new, basically take the PC away, because for sort of moving back down to Cornwall and stuff like that. Out comes the Electros. I just Psyshock again. I'm just wall breaking right now. That's my job. And I don't take that, which is a shame. We want to keep Reaper around because we need that to sucker punch this guy. Am I ever going to do some Little Cup? I'll probably do some Little Cup soon. Let's go into Aromatisse and let's set up our Trick Room again. But Nightbot, I've already subscribed. Nightbot versus macadii. Yeah, but I will do some more Little Cup. I think it's definitely worth doing. Carlos Morero says, sorry for being late, but congrats on your 4K subs. That's no problem at all. I did break it yesterday, which is just absolutely crazy. I'll probably do a video on it. I'm not too sure when. I need to sort out my scheduling for the next few days. I think I sack this guy off now and I go into Ganon. Because I just need some damage off on Boombox, as he's going to go for the Boom Burst, and we're not going to die, which I really wanted us to. That's not good. Because, actually, if we did that much against an Exploud versus... Okay. Now we go into Ganon, our Ember, and we go for... We just go for Flare Blitz here, because we want to take out Boombox. We do take out the Boombox. Am I planning on doing anything for Father's Day? One of the other colleges in our area, which is, we have colleges which are like, think of like houses in Hogwarts. No, that's a bad example. My university is a collegiate, so we have like, colleges that you're assigned to where you basically live and, get your food and stuff like that. So they're sort of like houses almost, like in Harry Potter, if that makes sense, but bigger. And basically, we don't have the thing. I'm gonna have to superpower. Here's Sash. Okay. And basically, one of the other colleges is having a party, and I've got some friends that are from there, so they've invited me. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. My dad's down in Cornwall, so I'll definitely be giving you a call and stuff, but it's not going to be anything more than that. And I think Reaper cleans up with Sucker Punch here, which is nice. Hopefully that's a decent explanation of how the collegiate system works. But basically you're assigned, you get your university place and you're assigned a college, and then that's where you go and live. And basically where most of your friends are from. That was a GGX Divas. That was a really good game. Absol, I really, really like on this. That random PKS says, nice videos and streams, macadii. It was fun battling you. Oh, yo, Poco. Okay, thank you so much for making it out to stream, and I hope you have a good time. And yeah, it's really, really fun. I really enjoy battling you guys. So let's go for another one. He said like when the leave a like thing appears. Yeah, it's voice activated. If I say like, then that's when it appears. Oh, we got a Ninjas going on here. Good luck, have fun. Bronzong. You got Clefairy Wonder Trade. Ooh. Is it Magic Guard? Out comes the Ninjask. Has he got stealth? He has got... Okay, I'm just going to Trick Room here. He's banded. Okay, that looks banded. What do I do in college? I study geophysics, so it's using physics to basically work out what's going on underground, what rocks you've got, finding oil and gas and stuff like that. And I finished my dissertation and stuff like that, so I'm graduating in a few weeks. And what's going to be happening is basically I've got the summer off, and then the in September, I'm going to be starting my job, which is going to be really, really fun. So I'm working in a oil company in exploration. So Should be cool. Going to sort of using geological data and geophysical data to look for oil and gas. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really good fun. I'm really excited. Out comes the Tangrowth. No, he is gonna predict around us. He goes into Jellicent. That's fair enough. I'm still gonna Dark Pulse here. I think it's worth it. Yeah, he's gonna recover stall. Okay, no, it's not worth it. If he's gonna recover stall us down to Will-O-Wisp damage, we're gonna go out into our Aromatisse. Hopefully he doesn't have taunt. You'll make sure to subscribe. More of your videos are very entertaining. Thank you so much, that random PK. I really, really appreciate that. And thank you so much for making out the stream. Random PK, there you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good day. Let's see. Right, we've got our wish off. Let's go into Chloritzer here. Okay, cool. So you're not a lazy bum that sits and plays Pokemon a day. No, I'm definitely not. I'm still a busy bee. Stream every day in the summer. Unfortunately, I would love to. Like, that was something I really want to do, but my parents' internet home is absolute garbage. Like, it's less than it's less than 1 up for 1 megabytes per second up, which is just not good enough to stream on, which is really upsetting. So basically, once I go home, I don't think we're going to be able to do any streams, which is a real pain. But we will be doing, obviously, I will make sure we got lots and lots of videos out and stuff like that. Once I get my job and I get my own place, one of the main things I'm going to try and get is my own, my own place. I can get my own Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Then I'll definitely be doing some more streaming. Let's see. macadii, I have a question. Say someone subscribed yesterday. How long does it stay on the latest subscribers? The latest subscribers is the latest 10 subscribers, if I remember rightly. And basically, it's off. You're basically taken off that once there's another 10 that have subscribed earlier than more recently than you have. You're having dinner now, Sean, and says, thanks for the stream. Sorry, I'm having dinner now. Thanks for the stream, macadii. Have fun and see you later. Thank you so much for making out, Sean. And yeah, don't worry, the rest of it will be up on YouTube, so you can go and check that out. I'm going to Trick Room again. As he goes into Glalie. This is definitely a switch for Bronzong. Taco Bell. Okay, that's great. I'm going to set up my rocks here. Stanley the Golden Labrador is just coming in and is gazing at the screen. Oh, that's funny. I will make sure to get great Wi-Fi, most definitely. So the Jellicent comes back out. I'm going to go into Hoopa. Hoopa is... What am I doing? Hoopa's my go-to guy for wall breaking this Jellicent. Because he has no resistances to Shadow Ball. What am I doing? I'm being really dumb. I need to be more offensive with this guy and pivot into it with Aromatisse, not go into Chloritzer on the Jellicent. I guess I was worried this might have Shadow Ball or something like that, but I don't think it does. We've seen Shadow Ball... Oh no, it has the Hex. Ah, I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, he does have the Hex. I have to be careful. But we will outslow this. Almost definitely. Yeah, we should do. We should outslow this. We don't kill? Blimey. Okay, and we're going to die to a Hex. That's no good. Do I go into don't want to go into... I feel like I've got to go into Absol. I'm going to get burnt, but it stops this guy recovering up, and it's really wearing my team down. I think that's what we got to do. We're going to potentially get burnt here, which I really don't like, but I can't afford... I can't afford to let this Jellicent set up. He is going to go for the recover. We should kill with a knockoff. We do kill with a knockoff. Okay. Out comes the Hitmontop. I'm going to go into Aromatisse. My dog keeps hearing your voice and keeps barking. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we got the Jellicent out of the way. Out comes the Glalie. I'm going to have to go straight into my Bronzong. But now the Bronzong's looking a lot nicer. We have to watch out for the M-Ball, because M-Ball's going to be a problem, so I might have to explode at some point. We're going to set up our Trick Room. Okay, we're back in business. Out comes Tangrowth. I'm going to go into M-Ball this time. I don't know. Hoopa's not 4 times weak to bug, because what's it called? Oh, what's we call it? Ghost types are actually immune to bug, not immune to bug. Sorry, resistant to bug, not weak to it. So I think I can just go for a Flare Blitz here. He can go into his own one, but he goes into Hitmontop. I should be able to 2-hit KO. I can 2-hit KO. Fantastic. And that's not gonna not stop me. Okay. Okay. RU and OU are my favorite tiers. At the minute, I would say, like, UU's currently my favorite. This guy's gonna be an issue. Especially when we've only got one more turn left. I think we're gonna have to go for Superpower here. Just to weaken this guy, because it's going to make it a bit easier for the rest of my team. But basically, I would say UU's my favourite, and then I would say OU and RU are probably below that. I need to get back into the really, really low tiers. I haven't done it in ages, but I've just been really enjoying the higher up ones. He is going to go for Superpower of his own, which is not good. I'm going to have to go into Aromatisse and hope I can take a hit and go for the Wish here. I don't think I'm going to take the hit. I'm hoping with the attack drop I can. Out comes the Glalie. Okay, I need this guy a good amount of HP. He's going to go for the return again. Okay. Back into Bronzong. Did I miss you? Oh, Mike, I apologize for missing you. Thank you so much for making it out to stream, Mike. I hope you have a good time. We're having a go with a Trick Room team that's going relatively well. We are struggling a bit with a few things, but he's lost his Rapid Spinner, so I'm going to set up my rocks here. Goes to the knockoff. That's not fun. We got to go into our Aromatisse here, throw up another Wish, and pivot out into probably our Chloritz if we can. Alright, let's go for the Wish. He's got the Poison Jab. Right, we've got to go into Chloritz here. And we're going to Ice Beam. We got all but one Trick Room setter left. So this is going to be close. Out comes the Glalie. That's fine by me. Because as I said, I just need to get some HP back on this guy. And is Aura Sphere my play? Or do I just Scald? Do I kill a Glalie with Scald? Versus Chloritzer. Do I do many battles off camera? I actually don't do too many. Tom Creek, thank you so much for subscribing, and hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. We're going to go for the Scald. He does go for the Explosion. That's unfortunate. And I think that might be just about game, because we're going to have to go into Bronzong here. As he does go into Ember. Actually, it's going to be close. I'm going to try for Trick Room. He does go for the Flare Blitz. Because after the Life Orb recall... Oh, no, he's just got that recall. No, that's not going to be doing enough. Because a Sucker Punch, is that going to kill? It's going to be close. Okay. Out comes the Tangrowth. Tangrowth versus Absol. He's not that set. He's like more physically offensive. So what does a Poison Jab do? How much are we doing to a max HP? Knockoff does 50%. Okay, I got a Swords Dance here. I outspeed. That's a really good sign. And that's going to be too much, because we're going to die to Life Orb now. Oh, that's a shame. But I don't think we... Because a knockoff plus Sucker Punch wouldn't have killed, I don't think. But, that is GG. That was a really good game. Okay. Was that a low roll as well? Oh, blimey. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. So, he challenged it, just checking... It's not saying anything. I convinced my parents that I'm not wasting my life watching you every day, so they allow me to stay. So I don't think this guy is here, especially when his light isn't lit up. I don't know what that means, but I think it's Koreka next. Okay. With this team, I'm going to lead off with a Bronzong. Yeah, GG Who's a QTP. That was a really, really fun game. Came down to the wire at the end. What's the best sweep you've ever done? Ooh, that's tricky. I have had a couple of ones, like a Mega T-Tar sweep off screen, where basically I just set up one DD, a couple of DDs, and then just basically 6-0'd a team from there, from turn 1. Okay, what's he going to bring to lead? I'm not too sure. But I think our Bronzong's going to be really key. Leads up with the Electros. I need to go into Aromatisse, because I need to get, in case he goes for Flamethrower, he does go for Flamethrower. I couldn't afford to do anything else, and I'm just going to go for the Trick Room here. Acid Spray. Oh, that's not fun. Who do we want to go into here? Probably our Hoopa. As he goes for T-Bolt, we can take that. And I'm just going to go for... I could just go for Psyshock, actually. Or I could go Shadow Ball. I'm going to go for Psyshock in case he switches out. He does decide to stay in, and he's going to outslow us. So he's min speed on this guy. Oh, actually, no, he might naturally outslow us. He does naturally outslow us. Do I want to just let this go down? I think I'm going to have to. Oh, okay, he has put min speed on it to team build against me. Okay. What do we want to do here? We could go into Absol. Let's see. So he's absolutely min speed. I'm just going to go into Aromatisse, to be honest. I don't see too much reason not to, because I can take an Acid Spray and I should be able to do a decent chunk with... do I just go for Moonblast here? Yeah, I just go for Moonblast to weaken it, and then I can pivot back out into something else. That was probably not my best switch, actually, thinking about it. Let's see, what's the... Jason Young... oh, sorry, I sounded really loud there. Jason Young, thank you so much for making out stream. Says, hey, started watching recently, you're awesome. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing YouTube and stuff like that, so I'm glad other people are enjoying it as well. I'm going to protect this turn just to get one turn of leftovers, and then I should still be able to kill with a Moonblast from there. He's going to go for the T-Bolt. That's fine by me. I'm just going to fire off a Moonblast here, and we can take that. That's fine. Okay. The special attack drop is nice. We've still got our Bronzong, and the main thing he's got to answer to our Bronzong is nice. Actually, I guess the Hoopa still can. Out comes the Hoopa. This is a free switch for Absol, so I'm going to go for the Wish here. I think this is my best bet to try and heal up. If he goes for Shadow Ball, I should be able to handle it. Why does my name remind me of Top Gear? It's because if you ever watched... whatchamacallit? Which one was it? There was one where they drove out into like a dust desert. I think it was like the Africa special or something like that. They drove over a desert called the Macadii Desert. And I couldn't, for ages, like, the name popped into my mind. I had no idea where it was from. And suddenly, I watched it again, heard the Macadii Desert, and realized that might be where it came from. So, my name might have come from a desert in Africa. So, that's why it might remind you of Top Gear. Out comes the Glalie. We got Taco Bell to switch into that, so that's fine. We still got... Ganon's going to be really nice later on. We need a way to be able to kill this guy, though. Because that's going to be an issue, so we need to keep Reaper around for that. But if he's a Calm Mind Store power set, we should be able to handle it. Goes to the Double Edge. That's fine by me. I'm going to Trick Room this turn. Goes to the Freeze Dry. That's fine. I'm going to Gyro Ball if he's staying in. He's not got too much that appreciates a Gyro Ball, actually. And he's going to lose the Glalie. Okay, that's nice. So that means Taco Bell is a lot less useful than it was originally. Out comes the Exploud. Do I Stealth Rocks here to take the hit and then explode? Or I could just explode. I do lose out on Trick Room from the rest of the game, but I don't think I particularly need it. I think I just need damage on Bieber. As he does go for Fire Blast, that's fine. I can now go into my Chloritzer. And go for Scald. So why is Gyarados my mascot? It's because I really, really love Gyarados. If it's a desert, shouldn't it be a Hippowdon or something? So I only knew... It took me a long, long time to find out that was actually where it came from. So it was long after I made my channel. But I guess maybe that would fit better. But no one really knows about the macadii, so it doesn't make too much difference. We're going to take out Siliglyph now. That's nice. And we can take a hit from anything, even the Exploud. I'm pretty sure. If not, we're sacking something. No, we can't take a Boom Burst. So we could sack off Ember and then go into Absol and Sucker Punch. Okay, I think that's what we do. We go into Ember, we take the Boom Burst on the chin. We go into Absol, and we go for Sucker Punch. This is going to be close. But even if he switched into Diancie, which he doesn't do, okay, that's fine. We could have switched into Chloritzer and then basically something died to Scalds. I'm going to knock off here, just get rid of the leftovers on this guy if he's got it. Yeah, he's got the leftovers. If Who's Cute T-Pig says, do you agree that if I win the DSL, you have to change your mascot to T-Pig for a month? No, I am not agreeing to that, Who's Cute T-Pig. I'm going to go for the Scald. Let's see. Scald? I don't know if it's going to Oko, but we should be able to take KO at the very least. And we should take 2 Moonblasts. So I think this is going to be GG. I don't see any way the Diancie will be able to do enough to us to take us out. We are at full HP. And that's why I really like Zoidberg. It's really, really great for bulky offensive. So let's see what he decides to do. And how are we doing time-wise? Okay, we got another half an hour or so. Let's see, what else are people saying? Please shiny hunt female Combi. Oh, is that for me? Or because I won't be able to do any shiny hunting. Oh, I see. For Monica Minute. Okay, now that makes sense. We're going to go for the Scald. We're just going to fall shy of the kill. And we can take the Moonblasts. So that's nice. My special attack falls, but that shouldn't be a problem. And we're going to finish up with the Scald. So that is GG, Koreka. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Nido King. Didn't send the request because of my Oko clause. Oh, goodness. What memes are going to be here? Or is it going to be a normal team? Okay, it's a normal-ish team. Absol's really nice, actually. I'm quite liking it. I'm going to lead off with the Taco Bell. Mids off with the Nidorino. Probably going to be going for Toxic Spikes, but I can work around that. No, he goes for T-Bolt, so he's the Sheer Force. Did I get Sheer Force? No, it doesn't. I'm going to go for Trick Room here. And if he's going for T-Bolts, I can just go into Hoopa, actually. I got to be really careful of that guy, though, because if he's got Shadow Sneak, I'm in a spot of bother. But I can always go into something else. Goes to T-Bolt again. Is there any reason not to Psyshock? I don't think there's much. I mean, the Meloetta kind of will be able to take it, but I've got the Aromatisse to switch in, so that's probably my best bet. He has the Sucker Punch. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm really dumb. That was a really big mistake on my part. I completely forgot that this guy got Sucker Punch when he was younger. I thought... Oh, that's really, really stupid on my part. Alright, I'm going to Scald. As he goes for T-Bolt, I should be able to take those, yeah. Oh, I just wasted that. No, Nidorino was going to have Horn Drill. I think so, yeah. Goes for the Sucker Punch. That does so much with the Hustle. Oh, I'm so dumb forgetting that it gets it in the lower... Because that's something you never see Nidorino. I thought it was... you know how sometimes you get, like, Sucker Punches... Like, you get later on... I think... Okay, out comes the Trevenant. I am Dark Pulsing you. I'm not doing anything else. I'm going to put on the pressure. And if you're going to kill me off, then that's a free switch into Absol. And you don't really have a switch for Absol. Tries to go for Willow. Not going to manage it. And he is the set I was worried about. I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse again. Horn Leech. Okay. Oh, my music stops. Let's restart the music. And I'm going to go into... Oh, you can't really go into my Absol. I can go into Embor, actually. Yeah. And then I can go for a... I just go for Flare Blitz here. He goes... Oh, he's got a Destiny Bond. That's cheeky. Oh, I was not expecting the Destiny Bond. And we're going to lose Ganon, which is not good at all. Because now we're just stuck with our walls. That's unfortunate. Okay. If he does go out into this guy, we might be able to handle it. We might be able to pull this back. We'll have to see. I can't afford for Absol to get burnt though, and that's the problem. A problem with this guy around. So I'm gonna have to try and find a way to beat that. Out comes the Chinchino. Do we just kill with a Sucker Punch? Versus Absol. I have to click Sucker Punch. Like, okay, we kill the Chinchino. That's nice. Wall Breaker 1 out of the way. Out comes Diancie. I'm going to go into my Bronzong. Goes to Protect. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to Trick Room here. Okay. Out comes Banette. Do I want to explode? Just basically get some damage off on this before going into Reaper. Okay, I think we're going to have to try and do that. We're not going to be able to take these hits. Gyro Ball does an okay amount. T-Wave, oh, that's going to improve our damage. I'm not complaining about T-Wave. If he's not got the T-Wave, if he's got T-Wave instead of Will-O-Wisp, that's nice. Who's my favourite Poketuber? Oh no, don't play these games. I need a Gyro Ball off, come on. Please. Who's my favourite Poketuber? I would say probably Shady Penguin. No, please don't do this to me. Oh, that's such a pain. Because we'd have killed... we probably could have killed the banana... Oh, no, maybe not killed. Yeah, no, actually. With the paralysis, we might have done. No, he's max HP. Does the paralysis make a difference? It doesn't, but it would still have done a good chunk to him. Okay. No, yeah, T-Wave plus the Gyro, it still doesn't make too much difference. I got rid of the superpower on Absol. He goes to taunt. The Aromatisse stops the taunt though, which is great. I'm just going to fire for Wish here. And we can go for a Moonblast. The T-Wave does actually affect Gyro Ball's damage. Because if you take, for example, let's see. I'm sure it does. Oh, no, that's it. In the damage calcs, it doesn't. But in the game, it actually does count it. Let's go for a Moonblast here. He's going to go for Diamond Storm. That's fine by me, because he's not getting any recovery. And we should be able to win versus the Diancie. I'm going to Moonblast here. So he's going to go for another Diamond Storm. We should win this war. Unless he's got Rest. If he's got Rest, we're in trouble. We're going to have to try and work around that. Ancient Power. Oh, going for the boosts. Right, let's go for another Moonblast. And 2 more Moonblasts should be able to take this guy out. Turtle Burger 5. Thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. I think I wish this turn, yeah. In case he goes for another Diamond Storm. He's still got 6 left, so it's definitely possible, yeah. Okay. And I'm going to go for Moonblast. Barack Obama is one of the Obama Snow sets, which is why you see it first. It's just it's just an overused pun for Obama Snow. Let's see, if the Meloetta comes out, we're definitely Trick Rooming. So we can't do that. Okay. Choice Scarf. That's not good. Right, Absol, you got to take a hit here. I'm not too sure, Just Go. I'm going to have to try and work out what else other ones I want to do. But we will have some more fun ones as well. Goes to Relic Song. Okay. Well, Play Rough, you've got to come through now. We still got a chance because we're now Scarfed, but we're still outspeed under Trick Room with Thingamajiggy. When we just lock ourselves into Moonblast, we do get down to 10%. Goes to Relic Song to turn himself back. Okay. Moonblast, we should still outslow this. Yeah, 84 speed. That's fine. Make Chlorits a shiny. Yeah, we can do that. Where is it? Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go for Moonblast. So it's just someone knocked on my door. Don't worry. I'm just gonna go for Moonblast. And that should be able to finish it up. Yeah, 27%, that's gonna be good. And that is gonna be GG, yep. What? How much more time we got? Yeah, we got another 20 minutes or so, so we probably got time for 1 or 2 more battles, depending on the speed of the battle. So, we'll just go for potentially the last battle. Alright. So that was Koreka, Nidoking. Just check he's there. Okay, he's offline. G Titus 76. Let's go for you. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Someone knocked at my door and he's not concerned. I can talk to... my door's just literally over there, so They were just asking to give me drop something off, but I just said just leave it outside. Okay, lots of dark types. This is a very spooky setup matchup for Bronzong, and he doesn't like leading off this time. I'm gonna lead off with that. I'm just gonna check he's there. We'll give it a couple of minutes, and then if not, we'll just move on to the next person. Because as I said, we have probably only got time for one more. Looking at it. And I don't want to leave you guys... Okay, there you go. Out comes America. I'm just going to fire off an Ice Beam here. Oh, okay, Super GT, you and Nidoking. That was a really, really good match. The mess up at the start was... Oh, that Sucker Punch. Goes to the sub. Oh, this is a sub bulk up Bravery. I'm not going to let this guy set up at all. So I'm just going to keep spamming Ice Beam. Honig, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. We're working away. We just passed 4K, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. We're working our way now to 5K, which is going to be absolutely crazy. Take a lot of grinding to get up there, I must admit, but it's gonna be really good. But yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. As a subscriber, you basically know when my videos will be out, and also when I'm live streaming as well. So yeah, Crash Man, thank you so much for making out stream as well. Let's see what he decides to do here. Dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Listens to self when 4 years old and dies of laughter. Deacon Wilson, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. And oh, we're gonna get the Virizion switch in, which is nice. The Virizions like switching to Chloritzer. Let's go into Bronzong. This is probably our best Pokemon to set up Trick Room on. We don't have a good matchup at all against this. The shiny form does look really weird. Okay. I definitely think Bronzong's our switch here. There's a Dutch cleaning product called Sun. Pokemon Sun and Moon confirmed. You're gonna use Horn Drill. Oh, that would have been funny. Okay, so he's definitely taking his time to think. So, what's going to have our good matchup? So, we have got a reasonable matchup with Hoopa. We just need to basically weaken this guy. Weakening the Virizzion's been really, really nice. We just can't let that Bravery set up on anything. And I don't think it can. We shouldn't break... Let me double check. This is going to be a really important calc. So we got Aromatisse versus Bravery. Oh, that's a roll. I don't like that. That's not good. Just gonna check he's there. Your internet froze during the battle. Oh, that's a pain. I honestly don't know what it's like from your side, because I've never really like watched it stream to see what the playback's looking like. Like, I've literally never looked at the playback for a YouTube stream, so I don't know how much internet you like the quality of the internet you need to actually to play. Not to play, to watch, and that's a decent quality. But oh, your internet froze to the battle. You can't move. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. You're Gregory T. Okay. Let's just check. And that's my parents. Trying to FaceTime me, which is not useful. Okay. Recreate battle and... let's see. Gregory T. Where are you? Where have you gone? Isaac Titus, that's it. Okay. Isaac Titus. Where have you gone? Have you completely gone? Challenge. Okay. Alright, let's try and see if we can redo that. Try and refresh the browser, Gregory T. If you press F5 or something like that, it should be able to... Hopefully he'll come back. Tell your parents hi from us. Hopefully that's going to work, because I feel bad, especially if Gregory T's been waiting. It is the last battle as well, so let's just see. While we're waiting, we'll do something fun. We'll do a little like random battle or something like that while we're waiting. Let's see what we get. Cloister versus Crook. We're Life Orb set. Okay. Interesting. I'm just going to go Suicune. Hopefully that's worked. Have I seen the new Zelda Breath of the Wild footage? And if I have a Wii... I don't have a Wii U, unfortunately. So that's not something I'm able to do. But it does look absolutely stunning. Himpower Grass. Well, that's interesting. Still no Raichu with Fly. Out comes Cobalion. Okay, you'll challenge me later. It might have to be next stream, but remind me, Gregory T, next time we stream, and I'll put you to the front of the queue, because you were technically meant to be battling then. Made it just in time for the end. That is true. So where are you? You're down here again for some reason. Okay, so you played Cold and Nidoking, Mr. Marshmallow. Okay, so it's going to be G... Have we battled G Titus? I can't remember. Oh, maybe G Titus is who we... No, because that was Titus. Oh, I'm so confused now. Okay, we'll go against G Titus. Oh no, that was him being offline. Okay. Right, Nickahalp. Good luck, have fun. While I was doing random battles, basically we were waiting for Gregory T to reconnect, but I don't think he's going to be able to get that reconnection to work. I'm going to lead Absol, predicting him to go into Bronzong to lead off. Leads off with Aromatisse. Oh, that's no fun. Let's go into Bronzong. But yeah, don't worry, Gregory T. As I said, you will get priority on the next one. Just make sure to remind me, and I will make sure that's sorted. I'm going to Trick Room. Goes into his own Bronzong. I'm going to set up my rocks. He's going to set up his rocks. La-di-da-di-da. It's almost a mirror match, yep. Out comes Aromatisse. So we're going to be able to go into our Cloyster. Do we want to just school to try and fish for the burn? I mean, we could. The other option is we go into something like Ember and just Flare Blitz. I'm going to school to see how much it does. Okay, we're going to take a good amount. Oh, the special attack drop. That's no fun. Okay, so yeah, it's not worth doing that. Okay. Let's go into our own Aromatisse, and we can throw up a Wish and do all those shenanigans and get our Cloyster back up to 4 HP. Or we can switch to something else, like we could go into our Ember. I'm going to go to Ember. He's not got too much that can switch into Ember here. Out comes the Cofagrigus. Honestly, don't worry at all, Gregory T. These sorts of things happen. It's no problem at all. We're just going to click Flare Blitz here. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Get that Spadef drop, which is not good at all. Because now... Oh, we get the burn. Oh, that's nice. He's going to be able to kill with another Shadow Ball. So I'm going to go back into Aromatisse. As he's going to go into his exclamation mark DT missing no. What does that do? Let's have a look. Oh no, that didn't work. There you go. Okay. Let's throw up a Wish. So missing no's got 33 HP, 136 attack, 0 defense, 6 special attack, 6 special defense, 29 and speed. That's definitely interesting. Oh, the Trick Room's going to come through. That's going to help us a lot. Out comes the Cough of Grigor. So we're going to take out Cough, which is really, really nice for us. I'm going to lose Reckless, though, which is a shame. Okay. Out comes the Chloritzer. We're going to go into our Aromatisse. Scalds we should take. Well, not with the burns, we're not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just going to just be short. That's great. Okay. Chloritzer is going to be tricky to try and beat now. Especially with the Dark Pulses and stuff like that. 110 base speed. What does... Okay, so our own Hoopa outslows this. I misclicked. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Right. We need to go into Reaper. We're going to lose Reaper, unfortunately, because of that misplay. But we're going to go for knockoff. Maybe the internet would be better next time. That would definitely be nice. Critical hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Aromatisse versus... Oh no, we can't go into Hoopa just yet. Or we could. Aromatisse versus Hoopa. And it's non-defensive. Okay, so I could go into Hoopa here. Okay, what other things could I do? Oh, this is very, very difficult. Because my Bronzong lures in things like that. Okay. Heat crashes power on Embor. I think we're going to go into our Hoopa. As he's probably going to Trick Room. He does Trick Room. Okay. Do I just want to Shadow Ball or do I Psyshock here? He gets some Moonblast this time. Okay. Oh, gets the Spatak drop. That's unfortunate because that was what we needed. Oh, that's such a pain. Okay. We've got to go into our... Oh, it's a real pain. Expert Belt Chloritzer, lol. Dirt Ventilator, and thank you for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. We have to just Gyro Ball here. That does nothing. Okay. We have to go into our Embor here. As he's probably going to protect... No, he does go for Moonblast. Oh, that's not good. But his turn's going to end and something's dying or taking a huge amount of damage from this Flare Blitz. And that's going to be the Aromatisse out of the way, which is great. Mega Coffee Summon, Mummy leading out to its coffin and gain the ability Ghostly Wind, which boosts Ghost type moves and gives them a chance to flinch. That could be quite interesting. Have I ever done a Uber's live stream? I can't remember if I've done a live stream. I've done a few lives before, but nothing live streamy if I remember rightly. Absol was definitely my play. As he goes into his Bronzong. Okay, that's nice for me. I'm just going to go for knockoff here. Get huge damage on this Bronzong. He's got 2 special attack drops, yeah. It's fine. It's a 1 in 3 chance, so it's like a school burn sort of thing, but less permanent and does a little bit less. Out comes his Absol. I don't have too much to switch into this. And he outspeeds me. Okay. I think that was the speed type because the mirror team, but right. Babaelo, something like that. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I think we're going to lose to this Absol now. The Absol, to be honest, I think it was basically a speed type back there, and basically the speed type decided who won. Because if I killed his Absol, then I won, and then if he killed my Absol, I won. But still, that was a really, really fun game. Mirror matches are always really interesting. Just say GG. Unless Taco Bell can pull this back. Which I don't think it can. But anyway, we are going to finish up the stream right here. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I had a lot of fun with the stream. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to head off from here. So hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.